The man of the moment, in fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today, live on EA TV? Hello, it's great to be with you. We're coming to you today from the university city of Mainz. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on the Bundesliga. Live action coming up. It's Mainz versus the absolute Mad Lads.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
The initial 11 for Mainz.
Well, it looks as though they're lining up fairly defensively with a back five, but I think the wing-backs will have licence to get forward at every opportunity. And also watch out for one of the central midfield players going to join the front too.
Absolute Mad Lads.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
And the game begins. Christian Kouame. And in possession, Fulgini here. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, it came to nothing in the end. One of the many positive things you can say about the visitors is that they have the most potent attack in the league. And Stuart, that is official. In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. And snuffing out the danger. Might really be able to trouble them here. Not the best clearance. Well, that's the end of that for now. He'll try his luck here. Could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. And he's fired over the corner. Still not clear. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Christian Kouame. And in possession, Fulgini here. Effective challenge. And a goal to tell you about at the Weserstadion. That means we join Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They've scored the opener here with 23 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Oh, my goodness me! Well, don't try that at home. Without practice, practice, practice. Breathtaking goal.
Well, just look at this. He couldn't have hit it any better, could he? This is the perfect example of a bicycle kick.
Two 0 here, and the ball is moving again. Real chance. Can he convert? And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Well, on with the game, and the lads are handing out a very harsh lesson. Opportunity it is. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
So the corner played into the box, and both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Now, will the cross work out for them? Well, the danger is still there. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, just take another look at this. He reads the flight perfectly, catches it so sweetly, and then bang. Not sure if the keeper was caught off guard. It's a long way out, but what a great strike.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card?
Well, the Mad Lads are certainly seeing more of the ball as the...
Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And yellow it is, a booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though.
Well, what a goal that would have been. Surprised he took it on, to be honest. Long way out, but oh so close.
So that is that. The first 45 minutes have come and gone, and it's the visitors on top.
Well, we talked about their scoring record at the start of the game, and it's been the same old story today. Far too strong, far too dynamic for their opponents, and clinical when they've had the chances too. I just can't see there being a response, if I'm honest.
So back underway here into the second half. And he's broken free. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Bad pass. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live Bundesliga action for you to look forward to. It's Mainz facing Borussia Dortmund. The Mad Lads could be onto something here. Oh, in with a chance! Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Well, let's join Alex Scott, because I'm hearing, Alex, there's been a goal in the Leipzig game.
It's a goal for Leipzig. It's now 1-0 with 56 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Now shot happy here. The crossbar got in the way. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
And over it comes. What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it.
Well, as you can see, they don't come much better than this. It's a goal of the highest quality. Wonderful piece of skill.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Right, a good moment to send it over to Alex Scott, because there's been a goal at the Red Bull Arena.
Yeah, it's a goal for Eintracht.
Now, forgive me, Alex. This could be an opportunity. Oh, a goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts.
Well, just look at this. Magnificent agility, perfect timing and great connection. What a goal that is.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Teammates available. And a shot from some way out. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Can someone get on the end of this? Outrageously good piece of defending on the line. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Right, the situation has changed in the Stuttgart game. Let's get an update from Alex.
Yes, it's a goal for Stuttgart. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 76 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, sincere apologies to Alex, I must say, because we had to cut her off just when she was in full flow. Just to confirm, Frankfurt did score in that match, and the match is level at 1-1. And a strong tackle. Oh, nice work to get past his opponents. And so into the final 5 minutes. Can he find the net? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time, 3 minutes to be exact. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.